morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So I got you sitting on the dashboard there, and I'm kind of curious to see how long you're going to be able to sit there without falling down. Last time I tried to do it this way, y'all fell down about halfway through the ride. Oh, good morning. I was thinking, you know what, I want to talk, but I don't want to do a podcast. So, yes, I know the camera is at a weird angle, yada yada. It just works easier for me, okay? You're more like a dash cam today. Oh, sipping on my coffee. So, well, good morning. Thank you for joining me. I hope you joined me in the garden. I got up real early this morning. Probably about 4 o'clock, 4:30, something like that. The cat, she wants to be fed first thing in the morning, and if you don't feed her, she'll just keep bugging you until you do. So I'm like, okay, fine, I will feed you. And I tried to lay down and go back to bed, and then the dog's like, I gotta go potty, so I got up again. And then I was like, man, while you're going, I might as well go down and go potty too. And then I come back up and they lay down and the dog wants in, and didn't matter. I tried to go back to sleep. It didn't happen. It wasn't going to happen. So happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. So I got up, sat on the couch, watched a little bit of JT Bear. He's been every single day he has been putting up a new video, and he's on I think today is 122, I think is what it is. And it's pretty darn cool to see him continue and keep going. A lot of us, I don't know what gardeners. No, I don't know. There's this little piece of people or type of people that are really into like growing peppers and hydroponics or whatever, indoor gardening, that started filming on the first of the year and just never really stopped. They just, every day they put up a new video, and I think it's awesome. Longevity is great, and to be able to put up a new video every single day is freaking amazing. I'm so jealous. I just, you know what? I could have kept going. I was like, yeah, there's nothing to talk about. You're just gonna look at my freaking face, and I'm just gonna smile and say, hey, look, this is my new video, and there's nothing. There's been a lot going on, y'all know. It's been pretty dang crazy, in my life, with the new house and trying to get it ready to move into, and trying to do this and do that and everything. And we got 1 week left, man. We're almost there. We're gonna end up doing I'm really thinking this weekend, probably on Sunday, I'm thinking about doing a live feed. It'd be probably pretty boring, but I'm thinking about setting up the tripod there in the bathroom and doing a live feed and just letting it go, letting it happen. So you can watch me dismantle a sink and pull out a countertop and destroy a wall and fix a wall and just turn on the camera and just let it go. And I'm really, really thinking about doing that. So I won't, if I do that, I won't be looking at comments or anything like that. I'll just turn the camera on, and you can just kind of basically sit in the corner of the room and just kind of be there. If that's something that sounds like fun or interesting to you, let me know in the comment section if you'd be interested in that. I'm just curious. I don't know. I've never really done any real live feeds. I did a sunrise, live feed. That was kind of cool. I might do that again if I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, I I just figured it'd be kind of cool to shoot a video and you could see real time what's, me taking this wall out and doing this and doing that. And hopefully, being able to get everything done and finished and in place so that I can also get the vanity installed at the same time. But I don't know if that's going to happen or not, because I've got to do some patching of drywall. Yeah, we took the mirror in the bathroom down, and there used to be a small little medicine cabinet that fit in between the studs, and a sconce on either side of that medicine cabinet. And they took the medicine cabinet out, and then they took the sconces down, and they took the boxes that the sconces are supposed to be in down. So there's just loose wires inside the wall. And I'm just like, what? You can't, no, that's not how it works. You don't get to just do that. So instead of taking the drywall off the wall and running, or trying to figure out where it's going, running the wires back to the box that they came out of, and disconnecting them, instead of doing all of that like you should be doing, they just pulled the box out of the wall and put a new mirror on top on it all. I mean, that's crazy. Why would you do that? Oh, it's a fire hazard, man. You don't ever just leave wires in the wall like that without them being inside a junction box. I mean, they could have bought a cover and put a cover over them and then still put the mirror on top. That's so sad. So, but we've got a brand new mirror and a brand new light and a brand new this and that, and we kind of want to do things a little differently. So we're gonna cut out all that drywall in that bathroom and dismantle it all and reconstruct it. So I'm kind of excited about that. So yeah, gonna have a very, very, oh, sorry, I thought you were turning. My bad. The sun's right in my eyes and it's hard to see what the hell people are doing. Nobody saw that. So yeah, gonna be a crazy weekend. Crazy weekend. So a lot of touch-up work and finishing work that's got to be done. I don't know if y'all remember, but the living room, there's a fireplace there in the living room, and on that wall where the fireplace is used to have paneling. Now, I didn't videotape any of this. I probably should have. But there was paneling on the wall there, and I went to go rip the paneling down, and there was little chunks and little pieces of scrap drywall on the studs. And so I end up pulling all that down, and because I'm like, all right, well, I gotta insulate, because there was no insulation, and I gotta re-drywall that wall. So I guess that's what I'll do. And so I got it all pulled down, and I ran, and I'll show you in our next update video. I'll show you, but I ran some HDMI cord from where the HDMI stuff is going to be, the Roku or whatever we end up using upstairs, up to where the TV goes. And I also put in an outlet there at the top for the television. So then that way the TV doesn't have any wires coming off of it. Everything is going up to the TV through the wall instead of running wires. And we'll mount it to the TV, or mount the TV to the wall above the fireplace, and it'll look really great. So that's kind of the direction that we've decided to do, and so I did all that, and then I also put in some sconces on either side of the fireplace, because I'm like, you know what, it kind of nice to have. It'd be kind of nice to have some sconces there. So went ahead and put in some of those, and yeah, we're pretty much done with all the paint and everything there in the living room space. I got all the wiring, everything's done, and for the first time last night, I turned on the sconces and they work great. So everything went perfect. So pretty excited about that. Just watching this this house come together is just so awesome. You know, I'm taking this old 1951, really outdated home and trying to update it. You know, at least update a lot of it, not all of it, because I can't afford all of it. But trying to clean it up and update it a little bit. And I think we're just under $4,000 is what we've spent so far. Now, for all of you out there who don't own a home, $4,000, that can't even buy you a new roof, okay? $4,000 is nothing. It's very, very, very little. That's no budget. That is like trying to redo a bedroom for $100. That's basically what that is. You know, so I'm really, really proud of ourselves. We did such a fantastic job, in my opinion, and for, like I said, for having no budget, really, we've done great, absolutely great. We were planning on having close to $10,000 to be able to do all the little upgrades and stuff we wanted to do, and instead we ended up having to use that money for down payment and that kind of stuff, which, you know, it was there. That's what it was there for. We did get a couple of big ticket items that cost a big portion of that money, but that's because we need it. Sort of. The kitchen didn't have a built-in dishwasher. It had a, oh, I did not just run that line. It had a dishwasher that is one of those roll-arounds, which is fine, but if you're washing dishes with it, oh, my phone's falling. If you're washing dishes with it, then yeah, you can't use the sink, and I mean, it's crazy. So built-in dishwasher was definitely a must. So I will be installing that most likely this weekend at some point. And again, that'll be another little video. I'm gonna show you all how to install a dishwasher where there's never been one before. Kind of excited about this one. This is gonna be a fun little project. We have to grab some wire from down in the basement because we got to get some electricity up to the dishwasher. So in order to do that, I'm gonna have to put in an outlet, and it'll probably be an outlet up underneath the sink. It'll be a GFI outlet, so I got to do that, and I got to cut the cabinet and trim it out and do all that stuff, and I'm hoping to be able to bring you along for the ride. Actually, I was hoping to have the cabinet and everything already done, and so then when the dishwasher finally got delivered, I could just slide it in, plug it in, and call it a day. But unfortunately, it doesn't always work that way. So yeah, but that's all right. But that'll be a good hour, maybe 2 hour project, hopefully only hour or 2 hour project. I got a gut feeling it's going to be a good 5 or 6 hour project, but once it's in, it's working, it's running, it'll be good. I did decide to splurge a little bit on the dishwasher. Yeah, I'm stopping for that one. I did decide to splurge a little bit, and I spent a little bit more money than I probably should have. I could have gotten the same kind of quality dishwasher for less, But you know what? If you're gonna do something, you gotta do it right the first time and not come back and do it again and again and again 3-4 times down the road. So we got a really good deal on a Bosch dishwasher, and we decided to go with white because the refrigerator and the stove are white, and I don't see us changing those out anytime soon. There's just not in the budget for the next year, maybe. So maybe 2 years. So we went with a white exterior, but I made sure that we had stainless steel inside. It was a self-cleaning dishwasher, which is really cool. A lot of the older dishwashers, they are not self-cleaning. You literally have to climb inside them and scrub out the bottom, get any food scraps or anything that happens to collect, and then we got to get all that out and everything. And with this dishwasher, that is not necessary. This dishwasher, you run a special cycle once a month, and it cleans itself, and I think that is like one of the coolest things. I also wanted to make sure that I had adjustable rack, and I wanted to make sure I had a special spot to be able to put knives and that kind of stuff. So I spent more than I should have for a lot of little bells and whistles and that kind of thing. However, like I said, you know what? A dishwasher is a big part of our kitchen. It's just as important to our family as the refrigerator or the stove. Yes, we wash dishes by hand. We're okay with washing dishes by hand. It's fine. It doesn't bother us at all. As a matter of fact, it's kind of nice every now and again to be able to stand at the sink together and wash dishes together, and one person washes and rinses and the other person dries and puts away. That's fun. We can do that. Every now and again, it's fine. We do it now. We love it. We really enjoy that time we spend together. However, you know, when you don't have the time, something happens, Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts, whatever, you know what I mean, like something happens, then you want to be able to have the ability to just throw stuff in there real quick and turn it on, or, oh, and it's got a delay, yay! So you can load the dishwasher after dinner and hit the delay button, and you got like 9-hour delay, a 6-hour delay, a 3-hour delay. I think those were the options. But you hit the delay, and then that way it won't turn on until after you go to bed at night, or after you leave the house in the morning. It waits for a little while, and then it does a delay. I think that's pretty cool. The other dishwasher we were looking at, which was probably another $200 more than what we spent on this one. Yeah, I know you can buy a whole dishwasher for $200, but it had this cool feature where as soon as it was done doing dishes... Well, hello, friends! Sorry for the abrupt ending there. Yeah, so I gotta finish my video, right? I hope you all have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me today, or this morning in the garden, if you did that. And thanks for joining me to the ride to work. So, yes... like always, you know, I mean, if you like what you see, ring that bell, thumbs up, comment, subscribe, do whatever, you know, I mean, you can, it's totally cool. So, anyways, I hope from the bottom of my heart, I hope each and every one of you have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, bye for now, and I'll see you real soon.